A Fox 35 exclusive now. An AirTag causes cross-country chaos. A mom suspected her son was being watched by a stranger because she found an AirTag hidden in his shoe. So she immediately got the Brevard County Sheriff's Office involved. Fox 35's Esther Bauer is live in Satellite Beach tonight. So Esther, this sounds really scary, but it actually ended up being an innocent coincidence.
Yeah, we don't get to report on those too often. That's exactly what this was. This entire ordeal actually started right behind me here on Jackson Avenue. The family had attended a golf cart Christmas parade, but then a few days later, the mom started getting an alert on her phone that there was an unknown AirTag near her family. She ended up finding that tag in her son's shoe and was worried he was being stalked, but turns out this was just a case of swapped shoes.
You go a lot of places.
You're looking at a map of all the places 7-year-old Aiden had been in Satellite Beach. The map popped up on his mom's phone as an undetected AirTag alert. But the big issue, his mom didn't own anything that was supposed to be tracking her son.
It was every mother's worst nightmare.
Why was someone seeing everywhere her son went, and where was the AirTag? Jackie searched all of her son's clothes, toys, everything, trying to find where the tracker was.
When we found it, my heart just dropped. Honestly, my knees gave out because it was inside my son's shoe.
Hidden in the shoe was a quarter-size hole holding the mystery AirTag that had been tracking her son for nearly a month. Jackie panicked and went right to the Brevard County Sheriff's Office and immediately filed a report. Deputies went to work, and this detailed report shows the Sheriff's Office subpoenaed Apple to get the address of who owned the AirTag.
Luckily, it just turned into a happy coincidence of a tale of two moms.
And 2 pairs of shoes that ended up on the wrong feet after jumping around a bounce house at the Christmas parade.
I can remember that I saw one of the kids, I had the same shoes as me, and I think we put them in the same places, and then we just swapped.
So here's what happened. Aiden accidentally put on another kid's shoes after getting out of the bounce house. That other kid was here on vacation, but actually lives in Oklahoma. His family owns the AirTags inside the shoes, and they were meant to track their own kid. Turns out they were the ones tracking Aiden, but had no clue why or how. Aiden's mom was floored and even learned something new about the power of AirTags.
We have never had AirTags. I knew about them with luggage and keys and things like that. Never thought about them when it came to tracking your kids.
All this mom feels now is relief, knowing her son is safe and the AirTag mystery wasn't a crime. Just 2 boys who accidentally put on the wrong shoes.
I took his and he took mine.
We were really lucky that we had a happy ending.
And we did ask Jackie if she plans to invest in AirTags to track her kids after all of this. She says she isn't quite sure right now, but she also thinks this technology is genius. She says it could really come in hand if you're visiting a theme park because Aiden had no idea it was there. It wasn't affecting him. He was still able to play, so it is something she is considering. All in all, this mom says she gained more from this experience than she lost. Reporting live in Satellite Beach, Esther Bauer, Fox 35 News.
Yeah, it's actually a really great idea.